everybody, I got a really awesome bike for you today. Today on the program, we are going to be talking about this 150cc scooter. Now, don't let the fact that this is a scooter fool you. I know we mainly talk about motorcycles here. This thing absolutely rips. This thing is a little monster. Now, this is a bike that both myself and my friend Cedric have put a lot of work into, and this is a bike I'm going to be selling for right around the $1,000 price point, $1,000 best offer. This thing is so much fun to ride, and depending on what state you're in, you may not need a motorcycle license to drive it on the street. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it, and then I'll show you how this thing rips. It is so much fun to ride. It's insane. So for tires, we have two 12-inch tires, both front and rear, no dry rot, tons of tread. We also got a brand new front brake on there, brand new battery in the battery box. Now this is both electric start and kick start, depending on which way you prefer to start your engine. You can do it electric or you can do it kickstart. And this is a 4-stroke bike, so you don't need to be mixing gas. You just throw in some gas and you ride for like 200, 300 miles on one tank. It's insane. The odometer at the time of recording this right now says 1,200 miles, and you will get many more miles out of this. This bike was owned by an advanced rider who took really good care of it, so you're gonna get tons and tons of life on this engine. In your little cockpit area here, you have a storage container right here, so you can put all kinds of storage right there. I don't know, you keep your gloves, I don't know, maybe some tomatoes or something, I don't know, whatever you want to put in there. And then you have a huge storage container up the back here. You can put your helmet or put whatever you want, and it opens like this. You got tons of room, and then this is where you fill up your gas right here, just like that. You can fill up the tank of this thing for like $2 or $3, and then you're good for like 200 miles or so. The fuel economy on this is absolutely insane. It does around 80 miles an hour. I know. This thing rips. It does around 80 miles an hour, and it's fully automatic, so you don't need to shift gears or anything like that. Your lever is back brake and front brake over here instead of clutch and front brake. Normal throttle, just like a normal motorcycle, and you start it just like a normal motorcycle, which we'll start in just a second. There is a brand new air filter, and there is a brand new racing belt that I personally installed myself. There's a brand new racing belt, which is really cool. It grabs super aggressively, and this thing has surprisingly so much power for what it is. Up the back, there is a brand new taillight, and this is currently inspected and registered in New Hampshire. And what's super cool about this as well is you have passenger foot pegs right here that fold out just like normal motorcycle ones, so you can have a passenger. There's a little hook for whatever you'd like to hook on there. I don't know, your dry cleaning, I don't know, it's whatever you want to hook on there. Now, over here, you'll notice that there is no muffler attached to the pipe. This is completely straight piped at this time. I do have the stock exhaust for it, and when I sell this, I will reattach the stock exhaust. It's just 2 bolts right here and 3 bolts to mount it back to the pipe. This is my own personal preference because I have just been enjoying my time with this bike right now until it sells. I just like it to be a little bit louder, but the stock exhaust sounds wonderful, and you'll get all kinds of cool little exhaust pops out of it. Here's a clip right now. So I just wanted to preface this with, don't let the fact that there is not a muffler on here right this second scare you. This bike is very quiet with the muffler on, but it sounds mean and aggressive with the muffler off, and I'm having fun with it. So I will bolt it up and put it back on. Don't let that freak you out. There's nothing wrong with the exhaust or anything like that. And like I said about the muffler, when I start this up with the muffler attached, it's significantly quieter than what it is right now. It's just, I'm having fun with it, so I like it to be a little bit loud. Keep that in mind when you watch the next riding clips and the starting clips right now, that it is significantly louder than what it will be when I reattach the muffler, which is literally in my backpack right there. Because I don't know, it's a beautiful day outside. I'm out on a nice ride, just unbolted it. Why not, right? Okay, so you start it up right there, you turn the key, slide over the kill switch, hit the brake. You have to hold down the brake to start these. Give a little gas on the throttle and starts right up. Engine timing is really nice. Without further ado, let's take it for a ride. I'll show you how it runs. So that's 60 right there, like nothing. It will do around 80, right around 80. But yeah, that was 60 with like no effort. I wasn't even full throttle. Yeah, this thing is so much fun to ride, it's ridiculous. The seating position is really comfortable, really comfortable. You know, seat's super comfortable, suspension's comfortable. I'm about 200 pounds. 6'1", and I'm totally comfortable here. You know, there's plenty of room. I can put a passenger on the back and be totally fine. This thing is great. I love it, man. I love this thing. Let's go. We're going uphill pretty much this whole way. Is so much fun. It's ridiculous. If you're interested in picking this up, there's information down in the description of this video. Let me know how you feel about scooters down in the comments below. Let me know how your day is going. Heck yeah, brother, let's get it! We are right on the edge.